Debbie, you changed me utterly and made me what was my life alone into our lives together. It is only since I met you that I've become fully capable of expressing love and affection. You are the first person I've gotten to know at the heart level. You are my first true love. Your beautiful laughing visage is my great reminder of what bounty lies ahead and what I have to look forward to in our lives together. I think I've learned more about being a more peaceful, balanced, and cooperative person since meeting you than at any other point in my life. You have nurtured my cooperative instincts and allowed me to fully replace this more strident, or partially replace at least, the more strident and uncompromising pace of my youth. My life has been all about growing past geek instincts and fixations and discovering how to connect with people on other than purely a mental level. You have been my portal into that larger world. You are great fun to be with and also a very funny person who has not forgotten, as many our age have, how to laugh genuinely and how to mock the boring conventional world that surrounds us like water surrounds dolphins. Yet dolphins swim in that water and do not breathe it. That is how you are. You and I have learned to wear the camouflage, but not to become the camouflage of this sometimes depraved and humorless, clueless world. You continue to reject conventions about how we are supposed to live, just as I do. No matter how much pressure there has been for us to live mundane, trance-like lives, as many, maybe most people do, you have resisted. In that, I consider us comrade lovers in arms. Hacking and slashing through the world of rules and cutting through it effortlessly. Loving you is a true Zen art and a social statement. You have never compelled me to change or to be other than the person that I am. I can't think of a single important thing about me that you demanded I change or expected to do so. That acceptance I understand to be very rare in my entire life, especially for weirdos like me. So, it's very rare. You have been a good parent to both of our daughters at a time when that was the center of our existence, about all there was. It is only since I met you that I became the fully empowered parent that I am today, and that my daughter needed me to be. What you might have thought was my strength was in large part a reflection of your own power that allowed me to stand strong and yet bend like the willow when flexibility was what was needed. I feel that what gave us strength as parents will also serve us in the post-familial life that rapidly approaches. You're always a good conversationalist, interested in many things, and your spirit of adventure is strong, something that I find very precious. You intuitively grasp the need to keep our lives fresh and vital, something we both need to stay young. And as we age, you're not getting old, and because of that, I'm also not getting old. It's always a new adventure living with you. Though we've been together for so many years, every year there's something new and interesting. I still feel strangely like a teenager, really. And it's hard sometimes to believe that years have not been a dream. How could so much time have passed? It seems clear to both of us that becoming old is more becoming the attitude of becoming old. It is a mindset, and we work well together to repel it, to rappel down the cliffs of time. The way we live together is now the only way I can imagine living. You have awakened me from slumber with your kiss. I feel more alive now than I ever have, more complete and empowered because of you. My vows. I vow to love you, to treat you like an adult, and to respect your counsel, especially when it goes against my own impulse. I vow not to expect you to change your essential nature. I vow to continue to find ways to find our Dharma together and to continue to pursue the greater purpose of the teleological philosopher's stone that always seems to loom ahead. I vow to see enlightenment as embracing our dual consciousness, not just my own. I vow to protect you from true darkness and danger, but not hide you from your own inner challenges. I vow to accept your challenges as my own challenges, but not stand between you and your karma and your ensuing opportunities for growth. I vow to view our lives as a holistic whole and not about mine and thine. I vow to pursue prosperity and opportunity for both of us, and to have the vision to see that in other than terms of money and materialism. I vow to continue to pursue a life of daring and adventure in which we are both of us pirates. I vow to share the loot fairly. I vow not to work so hard at anything that makes me no fun to be with. I vow not to think so much and to relax to the moment. I vow to remain healthy so that we can live active lives together. I vow not to use the hot water at the sink when we are in the shower. Didn't expect that, did you? I vow to be open to your ideas and to be candid about my problems. I vow to continue to share my life with you and to love you, which is the easiest vow of them all. We are grown-ups now, and it's our turn to decide what that means.
Jeffrey, 13 years ago, I made a wish, and you came true. You walked into my life, literally into my temple space, and a door opened up for me, and the light shone in. My path was illuminated. I finally saw purpose and meaning. Our relationship has brought me strength. And on our trip that we took to the Smoky Mountains very early on in our relationship, you proved to me how patient you can be with me. Your compassion and support has been overwhelming. It has truly made me who I am today. You've also brought adventure and many experiences into my life that I would never have dreamt of. I'm honored to stand next to you. Your brilliance captivates me. Your vision is shared with me, and I'm honored to go wherever you see. I vow to always be there at your side, to love you and honor you and respect you as the individual that you are, and I am proud to be called your wife.